need so many items to actually want to get in front. Sure, you have the Spirit Breaker, but it's very easy to ignore one hit and like direct your focus, right? And I feel like this Leshrac, he doesn't have this Omni Knight or this like supporting lineup to really help him and enable him. So
the support of a +1 will crush this Mars, otherwise it's going to be more of a 50-50.
I suppose it's the other advantage too when you look towards mid. Smell getting split earth timing works really well with SD disruption. As yeah, that is bottom lane first blood. FY will be the one to claim it. Bramble's hard to move through. And Darkseer, who needed a good start, ends up giving away the first blood.
Yep. And Fly goes mid, trying to
their creep skip style.
Yep.
Two very tanky heroes who can just sit on the wave. Xnova won't care about too much harassment because he's always got Brain Sap, he's always got Nightmare. So there's an escape mechanism.
The TP though. It's very risky for EG.
Yeah, FY through the back, combining with the Stormbolt. Now this is more problematic. Playing this close to the Shrine, the Evil Geniuses at least bring the support to the bottom lane, but they'll lose both of the heroes playing the off lane. Unless Crit can charge him 1 second time, he'll have it. But he's trying to get around the Bramble, and he just gets the edge, but he'll die to the attack from FY. Took too long to get the charge off, but he had no... He keeps dying when it happens.
Hey, Burning just did an interview. He said that Isha and Ame were tier S carries. Everybody else, not quite on the same level. Little things like this perhaps factoring into his decision.
Chalice is in a lot of trouble. There's a charge coming in as well, but the poison from Fly, he knew he was going to pop it. The SP charge actually switches over towards Xnova. Arteezy doesn't have open wounds available or infest. But he'll start to back up, especially with the rotation in from FY. But Crit's already leaving. He's heading to bottom lane because now they know that Ame is alone. They force the rotation from the supports, so they add the pressure towards Ben, trying to work with these Iron Shells. A quick Stormbolt triggering the God Strength, but can Crit get himself a lucky bash? The heavy damage is coming in! Hello, maybe! Goodbye, Crit! Goodbye, S4!
What a teleport in from maybe there. That's why he's one of my favorite quaps in the world to watch. He always seems to rotate at the... I know what I'm talking about. And, I like this in the sense that, so Arteezy, even though he's just looking to farm up this Radiance, he's playing in the active area of the map. So if you want to just play this passive game, you do want to ensure you're in the enemy side of the jungle. They scan him out though. PSG LGD, they're underneath wards. You got to be careful here.
Here comes the TP underneath the Shrine. Observer and Sentry, you can just watch your own death. S4, the Nightmare came from Xnova. He hasn't used the Darcy Illusion to take Mob back to Xnova, getting a Fiend Script, trying to control and Crit, so there isn't a follow-up stun. Sven needs to get the hell out of here, but he doesn't have the life to do it. 5 heroes, or 4, but 5 heroes, all from EG. Continue the chase, they'll go off to Xnova. So both heroes are down.
Yep, and this is the importance of vision, especially when you're playing with the Spirit Breaker. Great job by Fly, placing a defensive ward in his own jungle, recognizing that LGD, they're probably going to mirror the map. That ward sets up vision for Crit, which sets up this kill.
You add pressure when you've lost your tier 1 tower in the mid lane. What's LGD doing? They're going after the bounty runes on bottom and then pressuring into the tier 1 tower. They may try and defend the top because Observer and Sentry are available. Mule Scepter from Smells already up and running, looking to get the kill over on Bane. Nightmare's available, he'll Brain Sap first, but a charge through from Crit. Cancelling any kind of follow-up from Xnova, but the Bramble catches 2. The Terrorized, they're feared back. Sonic Wave, the damage from Maybe has arrived. Not to mention the Bedlam. Crit doesn't want to be this close. He'll go down, and Fly is on the run. Can they send it forward? Fly getting screamed up. He's got Destruction available, but what do you want to do it on? There's still Maybe. The TP begins, but where's the follow-up? Damage is not there. Fly barely is able to TP back in time, while Ame, no stun on a raged up Arteezy, will allow him just to TP away to safety.
Again, maybe, like, it's
a push using the Edict. Chalice, there goes your arena. It pops down. Samale is caught. Second TP is on the way, but Chalice getting chain locked here. Maybe with a double stun from Ame, and the pushback. The Terrorized out, feared to kill. The rotation from LGD. It comes so quickly. EG just could not react.
You see what I mean, right? Like, Chalice just blinks in, pops ult. Sumail and Crit, they don't have the damage to deal with them. Arteezy is going to be necessary if they actually want to start winning engagements, but it's the spell that get aggressive rather than counter-initiate.
Oh, here comes EG to initiate, but what they won't realize is there's a fresh BKB coming out to the Sven. It's not there yet, so the initiation comes onto Xnova, pushing him down. Brambles will cause a couple of problems, but Bane, he'll still end up dying as the charge forward Leshrac does the work. Somehow we'll find the kill.
But keep in mind, this is the dead part of the map for EG. There's no towers down here, so it's nice you kill Xnova, but really, does not change the status quo of this game one bit.
Samel's going to sit behind the tower, and he's actually going to do exactly that. He's going to edict from inside the trees to kill off the tier 1s. There's no backdoor protection on the tier 1 towers, and there's no fortification. This is an easy kill for Evil Geniuses. They'll still grab that objective in mid lane. The sentry ward. He could have committed, but there's an orchid available on maybe. He wants more friends. He needs more support, but the observer ward is just out of range now. They don't see him. Maybe if he comes in close, you'll set her up. Samel needs to connect on this stun. The TP away won't happen. The Nether Strike chain up is perfect. Maybe we'll go down. Huge amounts of money here. And then RTZ wants his own fight. Triggering the Shadow Realm. On FY, the wall is up, as you said, Charles. He's in the back lines using the BKB, but he's all alone. He doesn't have anything to work with. The Fly's got the purge up. Charles can't outrun this, and the rest of his team is not coming to fight. The Gladiator stands alone and dies alone.
Yep, well done by EG. They find the kill once again, set up by the vision of Fly. It's the reason they're able to find both pickoffs on the course they've made this thus far in the game. Ame and maybe.
And here comes Ame into the middle of the fight. He's close. You've already got the disruption out. Bramble causing Sprong to get away. S4 has to create the wall. What's he really got to fight with? The Grief's on cooldown for 2 more seconds. Does he have that time? He does not. While Mail is really trapped down. He'll get the stun over on the Dark Willow and get the distance. But here comes Crit as well. Over towards FY. The Yulzep, the dodge, will keep Samel alive a little bit longer while FY will die. Samel can now turn towards Ame. Not that fast. Ame still got terrible amounts of damage thanks to that God Strength. But now you've got Maybe as well. He'll want to get involved in this engagement. Jumping forward. This will be one very dead Crit. And 4 heroes from EG all fall down during this.
And it's so important. If you're going to win fights, EG, you've got to get... They're all inning on these items that win fights now.
Crit's looking to pull out, but in mid lane, the blink comes forward over towards ST. Fly's in trouble. Samel, what's he want to do to help? The wall! It's going to catch 3 of EG! Fly can't go anywhere away! They're all trapped in the pit of death! S4 will follow up. It's a nightmare he'll finally break free of. But maybe with a charge forward. Chris in the back line. RTZ gonna do some work. Watch that blade melt. Ame can't continue to hit. No, the terrorize. RTZ still able to get him, however. The Radiance tick does the work. A big kill to claim RTZ. 524 for it. They want more. If they can find FY, he'll stay in the trees and TP away to safety.
And not just that, it's not safety. It died there. Unfortunately,
look at him just move. My God, just okay. Well, Nightmare up 1, but Samel's coming through the rear. He'll get the stun over next Nova, breaking the trees. Chalice wants to go again, triggers the BKB, but does he have the damage? Samel for some time, but you're centering up. But it's Maybe who RTZ is right on top of. He's forced to blink away, which now opens up the attack to go for Chalice. Maybe cannot rejoin this fight. Chalice will die, and EG get back-to-back kills across the map, and now they're going for Roshan.
That's the advantage. They don't have the team out of the way. And then you also have the offensive purge. Your allies are like Rage.
Here they go. Chalice bottled out a little bit. He's got BKB underneath the shrine. That's why these chain stuns try and continue. Chalice now going to trigger the shrine, and his BKB just TP's out. Do we have a stun? Do we have a bash? Yes, we do. Chalice, he'll be brought down, burning the shrine, doing as much damage as possible, but instantly repaired. And Evil Genius will be very happy with this one. They can now push.
When you see PSG, every single fight PSG LGD takes that's successful for them is a turnaround as a team. EG on our tour though.
Watch FY's position wrapping around the side. Hoping just to catch that initial bramble, but they won't get it. They'll go underneath the observer ward, so maybe you feel a little safer. Crit's off the side, he won't break the smoke, but they will have a target around the runes. Crit's coming through the rear, they jump forward. The stun, however, RTZ turns over Ame while Crit jumps forward. The blood will come up, but now Crit, Infest is in there. They'll disrupt their buying time for both of these heroes, but the Sonic Wave, it will hit perfectly in the Terrorize. It will be the life seal, but the back with the damage. Samel can now go ham. If he can get this kill on the challenge, he can turn to the next one. The Nightmare is there while Dark Willow up into the air. RTZ, he'll slap him when he comes back down again. The perfect stun from Samel will kill off X-Nova, then back towards the mid. We're not done yet. Maybe he can't die. He'll go up in the air with the Yulzep. The follow-up is there, and Samel will get the triple kill. There are buybacks available for 3 of LGD.
Perfect timing from Samel. He got orchided, but he landed the stun frame perfect, so the stun still goes off. There's a slight...
LGD will have to let this lane of ranks go. They can just defend if EG want to push it a little harder. Top is where they go. Stormbolt's out. The Arena of Blood is there. Let's drag! Oh, Fly! He gets to disrupt Schnob to the spear. It never hits the side, but Samel, Nightmare, they're doing everything they possibly can to make it so they cannot connect it to Samel. He'll go up in the air once again. The Terrorize. Maybe there's enough for the bet on to kill up Samel. Yes, there is. He'll end up going down. Will he buy back? Not just yet. The spear from Chalice. It doesn't connect on Arteezy, but he's got a lot of damage. The follow-up stun. Now the buyback comes in from Lashrak. He's going to PT in. He's coming to the top wave. But do they have the damage to terrorize? EG's forced to run away. Isolating Crit right in front of LGD, but Fly's moved in, perching up over on X-Nova. But how much damage can Sumail do? He's looking for the stun. Lightning into the follow-up. He'll have it over on X-Nova. Nightmare can't get up in time. The charge will end up changing. And Arteezy running forward, but he won't want to go underneath the tier 4 towers. EG want to reset and continue the pressure.
That's perfect, because now what's active? The Roshan. Sure, Sumail buys back, but at this point, he's effectively 6-slotted.
Yeah, Arteezy wants to fight. He's got vision advantage here. Smoke's available from LGD, but not while Arteezy's sitting on that ramp. They can't move forward.
And Lotus Orb, Darkseer, even more counter initiation save. Gem active on the Spirit Breaker. This is how you play now as EG. Your dire side, camp this high ground. You know they're going to be a smoke. Bait the Roshan, be ready to battle. And look at Artur, just standing on the hill. He wants to be the target that PSG LGD find first.
They're trying to get the wrap around. Sumail has already cleaned up the bottom lane and then TP back over the shrine. But he's remaining very elusive. He's going the very long way around just in case LGD were getting aggressive. But can they smoke up and go for this? Sentry, Observer, both being placed down by Fly. He'll poison, looking in towards the pit. That reveals where EG is. And they turn their attention to LGD. They're playing forward. Maybe he's gone in, trying to find the target. Gets the stun. They really want Fly with the Abyssal Blade. He'll stun up over on Sven. And Arteezy going man mode. Charles is still going to go Fly with Disruption. He'll end up saving himself from the sidelines. And then back already problems and the Sonic Wave. Maybe can turn this one around. But then they have the damage over towards Arme. He needs to live through this. One more Stormbolt's available. The virus coming in from the Dark Willow. X-Nova. He'll go down inside the Dark Sea Wall Illusion. But the bigger problem is maybe dying in the lane. A double kill for S4. And Crit's going for more. The charge comes in deep, but he does not connect to challenge just yet.
They know there's no buyback on either of these dead heroes. EG, they can just go for Throne if they want to. Sumail's got to chill just a little bit. He has no buyback either, but let's be honest. I think this game's in the books. EG are going to take it for sure. 3-on-5, and the amount of building damage Sumail's able to do, he's actually going to go TP to base. Just make sure he doesn't go down here.
They want to be careful with it. No God Strength available, no bonus damage, no maybe.
No glyph.
Not a lot of anything. EG will take the tier 4 towns, quick Stormbolt, but where's the fight going to come from? FY's got Terrorize in 5 seconds time, but the Radiant won't last that long. Charge forward Sumail. He's jumping in. The back going in the stun. The Arena Blood is not too bad. Arteezy's caught in the edge. He's still trying to finish the job. Radiant Ancient down to 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, and that'll almost be the game. 33 HP and it's gone. EG finished game 1 with a victory. It was even Steven